Good morning, Rojo Hawks. Today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020. I've got a couple of guests with me today. This is my daughter, Charlotte, and I think he's above me in the screen there. That is my brother, Jim Higgins. So please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart and face the flag. 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bucket Fillers Pledge. 1, 2, 3. I promise to do my best every day to be a bucket filler, not to dip, and to use my lid for myself and others at home, at school, and everywhere I go. Hawks, it is April 15th, and I'm just realizing that I don't have my list of birthdays, but let me go grab that. Charlotte, you want to talk to the Hawks out there for a minute? Stay right there.
Hey, Charlotte. How was your day today?
Good.
It was good? Oh, there he is. He's back.
All right, I just told my brother and Charlotte that we always do one take and we just get it right the first time. I do want to wish a very happy birthday to Macy Spinola and to Colin Walsh today. And Macy and Colin, I don't know if you're aware of this, but you celebrate a birthday the same day as my brother Jim, and that's why we have him here for morning announcements today. So today is Sports Day at Morrow Hall for our virtual Spirit Week, and I have my two favorite basketball players in the whole wide world with me. My daughter Charlotte, she plays Mansfield Youth Basketball, and my brother Jim. We can ask Jim a couple questions about his basketball career, and you may notice that we're wearing the same matching New York Yankees jerseys, and behind me I have a blanket from when I was probably your age. It is a New York Giants blanket. Now, I know a lot of our Hawks are not Yankees fans or Giants fans, but for those of you that don't know, Mr. Higgins grew up in New York, and I brought this with me. I like to say I was born this way. So, Jimmy, today is your birthday.
That is very correct.
How are you going to celebrate your birthday today?
At home with my lovely wife, Dana, who's actually here with me right now.
So you're being safe, you're staying inside, you're doing all the things you should be doing?
Absolutely, yes. Only going out for groceries and other, essentials.
So one of the pressing matters my Hawks want to know, most likely, is who is a better basketball player, me or you?
Absolutely me.
I would concede that if we played one-on-one, who would win?
You would probably win.
Okay, see, there's that, right? He might be better at basketball, but if we played one-on-one, I think I would win. Who has a better jump shot?
You do.
Thank you. He's a very honest man, Jimmy, isn't he?
I haven't seen your jump shot.
Wow. I'm pretty good.
Charlotte's throwing shit.
But Hawks, one of the things that my brother Jimmy and I disagree on is our basketball team. So Jimmy is a New York Knicks fan, and I think a lot of our Hawks know that Mr. Higgins just so happens to be a Boston Celtics fan, and I am wearing my KG jersey today. So I have to represent the green and white for the Celtics. I have lived in Massachusetts half my life, so I always rep the green. They're much better than the Knicks anyway, so there's that. Jimmy, a couple of things that happened on your birthday. One thing, the Titanic sunk. I told the Hawks yesterday that the Titanic hit the iceberg on the 14th, and it just so happens on the 15th, early morning on the 15th, the Titanic sunk. So that's one of the most infamous things that's happened on your birthday. It's also Income Tax Day, for those of you that don't know. And the other thing that we found out was that Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier. A black man played a Major League Baseball game for the first time on this day back in, I think it was 1945. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Jimmy, a couple questions for you. My Hawks are pre-K to second grade. So if you can remember way back when, because I know you're getting close to 40, I know it's hard to remember these things. Who was your favorite teacher in elementary school?
Oh, goodness. I would have to say Mrs. Camlet.
Mrs. Camlet. I had Mrs. Camlet in third grade, and you had her in third grade as well?
I had her in first grade.
In first grade, okay. And Mrs. Camlet was one of my favorite teachers as well, Judy Camlet. If you ever see this message, you know you have two big fans in the Higgins boys, and I know if Charlotte met you, she'd love you too. What was your favorite subject in school?
Oh, I would say recess.
Recess. A lot of our Hawks love recess. Do you like recess? Yeah. I spend a lot of time at recess, Uncle Jimmy. Did you know that? A lot of time at recess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about when you were young, what was your favorite book? Did you have a favorite book?
Yes, I did. Call of the Wild.
The Call of the Wild by Jack London. That's a great choice. Charlotte, do you have a favorite book?
I just like graphic novels.
Graphic novels. I know a lot of our Hawks love the Dogman series. And Charlotte's into is it the Babysitters Club right now? You're reading some of those graphic novels. Lots of great books out there to read. Do you have any questions for Uncle Jimmy?
No.
Not one? No? Okay.
He knows everything about me.
Uncle Jimmy, I know your favorite sport is basketball. We've talked about that. Do you have a second favorite sport to either watch or play?
Football. I enjoy
Football.
watching. Yeah.
Nice. And you are a Giants fan, right?
Sadly, yeah. Yes.
There's Auntie Dana with the Giants blanket in the background.
Yeah, we have the same background.
I think Ma Higgins got us those one Christmas way back when. Dana, you can say hello. Where are you?
Say sadly, yes. I'm a very happy lifetime Giants fan. It's just the last few seasons have me a little down.
But you know what, Jimmy? The Giants have never lost in a Super Bowl to the New England Patriots. So we have that going for us.
That's
I know
correct.
it's crushing some of my Hawks right now for me to say that, but it's a fact. The truth is the truth, and Mr. Higgins does not tell a lie.
Hashtag facts.
Hashtag facts. So Hawks, we hope you're having a fun virtual Spirit Week this week. I've seen so many awesome pictures of fancy dress on Monday and crazy hair yesterday. Hopefully you have some sports equipment to throw on today. And if you don't have any sports jerseys or things like that, you can always wear your Moreau Hall Hawk gear, like Mr. Higgins has his hat on today. And I just want to, again, wish a very happy birthday to our friends celebrating today, especially my brother Jim, and thank him for coming on. And is Dana in the background there? Does she want to say hello?
Here, yeah.
Hi, Dana.
That's my wife.
Hi.
Thanks for letting us borrow Uncle Jimmy for a minute.
No problem.
This
We
is my wife.
appreciate it. All right, Hawks, have an awesome Wednesday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. It's Pajama Day. Be ready. Yeah, Uncle Jimmy's glad he didn't ask me to do Pajama Day. Be back here tomorrow with your pajamas, and Mr. Higgins loves you. We'll see you soon. Stay safe.